So we're just going to shame Sandy. This is all of her crap in the garage. We have no idea what to do with this. She wants to say, oh, everything is very important and must be saved. Look at Lay's face tells it all. It is all antiques. And what's it sitting in a crappy ass garage for if it's an antique?
Because that was the only place to put it.
So
and we didn't actually stack it like this.
The inside of the house is a lot better. We got most of that done. We still got some more work to do. But this here, we have no idea what we're going to do with this stuff. That's a lot of junk, guys. Anyways, there's a dumpster that is full already. So, yeah, that dumpster is way too small for what we needed. Beautiful area here of our house. So yeah, that thing's full. We're gonna need about 4 or 5 more of those. There's down the street. There's up the street. That's all I'm gonna show you. There's a tree. There's a birch. I love birch. And there's Lady in our house. So this is our little teeny house compared to the great big house we used to have.
I like it.
Yep.
I like it.
So there you go, guys. We'll be streaming a little bit later on. Palia. I've already got a thumbnail. So where do you want this? You want this right here?
Do you see where?
So we put these little plants here.
Where I have them? That's where they're going to be. Because roses are going to be in the middle.
You put roses in the middle.
Yeah. So this is where they're going to be at.
There is the thing to our backyard. One side, we're going to fix that up. We'll put a white picket fence down here. That red fence is to cut us off from neighbors. And we're going to have a white picket fence come down here. Well, actually, it's not a...
It's a
here.
Privacy screen?
Hold this. I look like shit. That's where you want this? It's right there. I'm wearing the wrong shoes for this. There it is.
And it all depends if we can. I mean...
Okay, move the plant.
The good news is you don't have to go too deep with it. Well, that's... I mean, rocky is good for a plant.
Yeah, rocks are good for plants.
I did water yesterday, so hopefully it
it's a
won't
little
be
bit easier.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Start to get down past the sub layer. Yes.
You see, that's that's Lord's hippy dippy plant pants.
There's my hippie pants.
We are hippies, guys. Oh, thank you for the hearts, whoever you are.
Yes, Lord and Lady are 60 kids. We were probably born during Woodstock.
And actually, just to show you, yep, that's Lord. See, there you go.
Like shit. Don't show me.
Well, hello. So, yes, we're going to get on the game today. We're actually going to relax today, but I do have to get these. Walmart had lilacs on sale. I think they were just getting rid of their inventory. And I picked 2 of the best looking ones out because they're just letting them die. It's terrible.
That's horrible.
It is horrible. They're not even watering them. So I picked the 2 best ones. And lilacs are beautiful. And they're a bush, and they come back every year.
The bush, it's a flower, right? A lilac flower?
It's a flower, yes.
Like,
these should be purple.
Oh, good.
They had white ones and they had purple ones. I picked the purple. Unless they're mislabeled, these should be purple. They say you're good.
They look like shit.
He says he looks like shit. So, all I can do is show you his pants, guys. I can go to his face, though.
Hi. I look like shit.
Why is nobody subscribing to? I don't know, guys. We've been trying to figure this out.
We've been trying this out for 6 years now on YouTube, anyways.
We're at 800 or what? Past 800 now.
We're 802, but I think someone unsubscribed again.
So, and hello to you.
Yeah, we're begging everyone to please subscribe, even if you don't like video games. We do these Idaho Country Life Adventures.
We do. Yep.
What we're doing, we're not streaming video games.
So if we're not streaming video games, we're out and about, or we do our road trip. You
Eventually
guys are
we'll be doing that
always with us when we do the road trips. Well, we haven't had a good road trip in a while, but we've been moving, so.
Actually, we haven't done a lot for a while because we've had no
Is
money.
that might be deep enough, honey? Is that deep enough? That might be deep enough. Let me see. Let me see.
I'll make sure I don't dig into like.
It's a root. Oh, is it from that? So we got a big old pine tree. Pine tree. Oh. Well, no, because we don't have to go that deep. It's a small bush right now. It will get bigger, but it's a small bush right now. They say these things can get 5 feet tall.
Cool. Okay.
Here, why don't you hold the phone and say hi to everybody?
Take a break. I'm not in the best of health to doing this.
You know what? That's it. That's good. Yeah?
Yeah.
No, that's good. Okay, let me see what I can. Oh, ouch, do here.
What do you think, guys? Think that's good enough?
Let me get this table. I don't keep this.
You could keep the tag so I know what it's supposed to be, look like.
$5 off. That's what it's supposed to be.
Oh, okay, you could take that off. So
that's what it's supposed to be. It's a
this
lilac.
is what it's supposed to look like eventually.
Yep, it's a lilac. And it will
garden shrubs.
It will come back every year.
So it's supposed to look like this. On sale for $5.
It was on sale for $5.
That's actually a steal. These plants can cost anywhere from $20 to $50. So $5, that's a freaking steal.
We also got a fern too.
Oh, good.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's happy.
You got a happy fern?
Oh my God, it's so happy. I can't believe they put the ferns outside too. Like I said, they're just letting them die.
Oh, it's Carrie Nellie. Hi.
They're just letting them all die out there.
Joanne Vargas. Hi. Anyone else talk? I gotta go back on this and see. Yeah, we're trying to get people to subscribe to us and watch us. We have all kinds of stuff. Like I said, we just don't do video games. We do this one, which is going to be called Idaho Country Life Adventures. This is what Lauren and they do when we're not streaming.
Okay.
What do you think, guys? Does that look perfect? Is that centered? Does that look good, guys?
I think so.
There you go. There we go, trying to get the
pine tree in there.
We very much appreciate anyone that subscribes. Thank you so much. We need the help here. Grandma and Grandpa's trying to get there.
You're trying. How
We just need, I think we need 190 more. No, 198 more.
Are any of you watching Polya? How do you like it so far?
Anyone watching Polya and enjoying that? Cute little game, actually. That's YouTube. That is YouTube friendly. That's what YouTube wants people to play. They really don't like when we play games like GTA or Red Dead or any kind of violent video games. And like I said, that's why we're trying to hurry up, guys, to get subscribed, to get 1,000 subscribers, because YouTube is changing their policies. We don't know when they may implement this, but eventually one day we may not be able to get monetized if we play video games. They do not want video games, at least violent ones. I'd put some more of that dirt around it, lady.
Well, I didn't know if I wanted to do that or keep it a little so the water stays in it.
Maybe a little bit more, or spread the dirt out, get a rake.
I was going to spread that. I got a rake.
Okay.
I was going to spread the dirt out. Okay. I should water it.
Okay, let's do this next one.
So it should be right here.
Yep. Lay's turn to dig. Usually when I see Lady digging something in the yard, I get a little scared because I'm worried, especially when she makes something that's 6 foot deep.
I'm going to do it, and there's a rock right here. Really?
When I see Lady dig something that looks like a grave that's 6 foot deep and 6 foot wide, I get scared because I think that she's going to bury my ass.
What is there? What is there?
Probably a rock.
A big ass rock. Okay, here we go.
Did you get underneath of it?
I got it.
Here, make sure you dig back the other way too. You want it lined up with that one over there, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna line it up. Yeah. And this is the same plant. That's the same one. $5. A little late to be planting, yes, but they'll come back. We also have to do different plants because
Here it gets 30 degrees below
it
zero.
gets 30 to 40 degrees below zero here. So these do minus 40, so they should be fine.
That's Deb and Fred. Have you guys come onto the stream yet? Hi. Looking forward to you guys visiting us.
Yeah, next month is just around the corner. It'll be fun.
Hopefully we'll get that shit cleaned up before you get here.
Probably not.
If not, Fred, could you bring a gigantic dumpster? We're just gonna dump all the sandy shit in it and call it a day.
Look at all those roots.
Yeah.
Are they from the tree? That's pretty far out though.
Yeah, look at those roots on the side though.
Something must have been here.
Okay, see if that's deep enough.
I think it is. Here you go.
I don't want to get too deep.
No. We don't get too Oh, yeah, okay.
It's a little too deep. Just put some of these rocks on the bottom of it, or
Rocks, yeah.
rocks are good for drainage.
It is.
There you go. Yep.
And we're also trying to bring the lawn back.
Yeah, the lawn is dead. This house has been here for a year, and they haven't done anything to it, guys.
No, they haven't done anything. So we're trying to get the lawn back. So I got a kickstart kit. And we're gonna try it. If it doesn't work, we'll figure something else out. Oh.
That looks pretty good, yeah?
This should be good fertilized ground.
Yeah, that's actually very good looking ground right there.
It is.
You see the dark color into this stuff, other vitamins and minerals,
Now it could
everything.
be because of that pine tree.
Could be, yeah. They make good stuff. Of course, the problem with pine trees is they give off a lot of acid.
Yeah.
Nothing grew underneath our pine tree because of this. Because pines give off a natural acid.
Yeah.
pH is way off. It's very acidic.
Okay. Now, you get a rake. Yeah, that's pretty black
Yeah.
stuff.
That's a nice deep colored dirt. You want nice
Yeah,
dark
that's-
colored dirt? Yeah,
Dirt.
dirt. Goddamn, speak boy. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
No.
Apparently, we have a failure to communicate.
Yes. Looks like they had.
There's some sod down there, and it looks like they also had.
I can get sod, but that'll be the next.
It also looks like they have some redwood chips, which is cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna do redwood chips because we're gonna do roses along here.
They should put some roses in between.
Yeah.
All right, looks good.
Yeah.
Okay, you got the stuff you need to spray in the grass?
Yeah. Let me.
We could spray that in here a little bit.
It's for
You want
lawns.
to throw those things away?
Yes. Well, I don't know. Yeah, probably. Let me go get it. Yeah.
So there's our house. Remember how it used to be filled Finally, hello, Kiba. Kiba, Kiba. Hello, Kiba. Hello, blue eyes.
So this is it.
So, Sunday, lawn, kickstart.
Yeah, this is
Liquid lawn fertilizer, quick green up.
it. Yeah.
All types of lawn, all seasons, and it only does 5,000 feet.
Yeah, I know.
Bella Donna. Hello, Bella. Hello, Bella. What's the Bella doing? You good kitty, huh, Bella? Yeah. And there's Kiba. Kiba, Kiba with the blue eyes. What, Bella? Oh, you're a sweetheart. You just love all this freedom, don't you? And who are you? I don't know. So anyways, as you see, we are very slowly getting the house back together. It is starting to get there. Remember, this is all filled with wall-to-wall boxes and stuff. So that's gone. We're starting to do some Art Deco stuff to get going in here.
Oh, this was our fern.
And there's a fern.
This is our fern. Look at it. It's already budding.
And coming undone.
They put these babies outside and not even watering them. They're dying.
Did you put water on them?
Oh yeah. We did water yesterday.
Couple of
We
spider plants.
transplanted them to something a little bit big. He needs to be in something bigger. But this is the only.
I don't know if you guys remember outside, but we had boxes still over there. Well, there's some boxes still, but we got most of that in a dumpster.
Yeah.
If I got our barbecue going, we've been barbecuing lately.
Ignore the backyard. It needs some care.
And the backyard needs some love too.
It needs some love. It needs some care.
That's a
Hi,
fake
Bella.
plant, isn't it?
That's fake.
We need a real spider
I
plant.
wish. Yeah, we're gonna get a real spider plant. Yeah.
So there you go, guys. Starting to look a lot better, isn't it? Don't have boxes piled to the ceiling. Yes, we kept our Hindu statue thing because it's unique and not sure what that thing is. And of course, our dragon. Definitely had to take a good luck dragon.
And then the original people left their knickknacks,
Which they had some Buddha
which
stuff
they had
themselves.
some really cool stuff, and so we just kept it up there. So, yeah. So some of it's ours, some of it was theirs.
So here you go. The kitchen's all coming up.
Kitchen's the best part of the house, guys.
So finally, guys, this is starting to look like a house. Still some junk, as you see, I have to get rid of. But at least we're not wall-to-wall boxes. We've been very busy the last few days for those.
This
Like,
is, this
Days like Daisy kept asking, how come you guys don't stream? Where's Lady?
This
Where's
is
this?
the-
Well, you're looking at what we're doing. We've been doing stuff.
So this is the
There's our
gaming
hallway.
room. Sometimes that light doesn't come on there. So that goes down to the gaming room.
Yep.
So
I guess they can't tease the kids that live in their parents' basement anymore.
So
we're now
that's-
living in the basement.
that's actually where we stream and where we live.
Hello, is that Starlight?
That's Starlight.
My girl, Starlight.
Yeah. So
Hi,
yeah,
Starlight.
that's actually an
Hi, Starlight.
add-on.
Daddy's girl.
This is an add-on to the
Oh,
house.
Daddy's
So
girl.
originally the house just had a
Hi.
crawl space down here, and that was it.
That's my big girl.
So
What
the
you doing?
previous owners wanted to flip this house.
And there's Luna.
So they made this.
And there's
He's
Bella.
not listening, so
Okay, what are you saying?
never mind.
They can hear you. What
So
are you-
yeah, so they made this. So this is all an add-on down there.
No, it used to be just a standard basement.
So
Which we left it. We like the wires and the gizmos and gadgets.
we love the wires and the gizmos and the gadgets and all the neat stuff. All these things.
Hold on. That's Lord right there. Hold on. I've got to overthink it.
These were left by the previous. So
Kitchen help
it's
wanted.
pretty cool. That's a neat one though.
That's an actual real recipe thing you
I
get it for.
actually like that one.
So for those of us who are an American, we have no idea what the conversion rate is for pints.
Yeah.
So here it gives you what cups are into pints and tablespoons.
And tablespoons,
ounces.
which is actually it's very
Very
good.
useful.
It's very useful. So
So yeah, kitchen's come together. There's still a lot of work I see that we have to do to clean it up a little bit more. We're getting there.
We're still working.
What, Bella? Yeah? What, Bella?
Belladonna.
Belladonna.
Belladonna. Yeah, Bella. Yeah, Bella.
So yeah, this finally looks like a living room. Looks like it's finally been done. Move some stuff around. And then,
This one looks a lot better.
still got to work on that.
It looks better.
So at least we don't have wall-to-wall boxes in here. We're still getting this all fixed up.
Yeah.
So this room has a lot of shit in it we still have to get rid of.
Looks better.
If you guys see anything, you live in Blackfoot, Idaho, let us know and we'll just give you some shit.
Damn, guys. You know what? You guys were 10 times worse than what I've got here.
She's for sale.
You just give it all everybody. So get over it.
Anyone need an old woman that's bitchy and gripey about stuff? We're getting rid of her too.
They can get a gift, let me tell you.
Get a gift.
I don't think we can give Sandy away. We'll actually have to probably pay someone.
Their life will never be the same.
Probably not. Oh, I gotta get this on the hose. So.
All right, guys. Anyways, as you see, the house is actually starting to look like a house again, finally. I love birch trees, and there is an actual birch tree in the front yard. I see we have 6 people watching. Say hi, everyone. Who's watching?
Apparently you guys like gardening.
Apparently you guys like gardening and lawn care. Maybe I had it right the first time. Yawn care. Watching Lower Lane Marquis Gaming is about as exciting as watching paint dry and grass grow. We've had people actually had strokes and heart attacks because we're so exhilarating. Oh wait, I think they just passed out of boredom and exhaustion. I'm not too sure which, but we are a sleep aid. People come and sleep watching us. We gotta watch those plants too. Nine out of 10 doctors recommend Lower Lane Marquis Gaming for a sleep aid. If you can't get to sleep, watch our channel. And why only 9 out of 10? Because the 10th doctor was actually watching one of our exciting GTA or Red Dead or Fallout, one of our exciting videos, which with a lot of action and stuff in it, and they couldn't get to sleep because of all the sound boom booms.
There you go.
Come on, guys, I'm making stupid dad jokes here. Someone say something. Ha ha, law, you stupid, Lord stupid, something. Come on, guys. So as you can see, we got a lot of work we got to do here. We're fixing this all up. This is going to be eventually all green. Renee, hello Renee. What was the plant y'all were planting before?
Lilac.
Those are lilacs.
Lilacs. Which I know this is not. It was kind of an end of season. Walmart was giving them away pretty much.
Yeah, usually those plants cost anywhere from 25 to 50 bucks a piece. We got them on sale for $5. That's like literally a steal. Lilacs are beautiful plants. So yeah, those are lilacs. I'm not sure, what plants are these?
I don't know. These came with the house.
What are these?
These came. They're established. They came with the house. It's just a bush.
That's a nice bush.
It's
They
a
smell
bush.
good.
It's green.
Renee says, oh, cool. And thank you so much, Renee, for chatting. We really appreciate it. Try to get more people interactive with us. We're a live channel. We only do live stream, guys. This way you guys could talk with us, or if you're playing a game, you guys see something, go, hey, go back, you saw something cool. What is that?
My gnomes.
Those are gnomes.
Yeah.
Those guys
these
came from
have
California Fire. You got a story. Gnomes can talk.
Gnomes could talk. These guys had a story. They actually survived 2 fires.
Yeah, these gnomes are a trip. That guy's all kicked back. He's like, man, this is a great place. I like this.
They had 2. Yeah, those guys got stories. Yep.
I wish I could identify what plants these are.
It's just a bush.
There's the lovely
I
lady.
think it's just a bush. I think. I don't.
What kind of bush?
I don't know. It's just a bush.
No.
I'm not familiar with bushes. Okay. It came with the house. They came with the house.
So anyways, these, we do know what they are because we just planted them. So those we just planted are these. This is what they're going to look like. Purple lilacs. So eventually those will turn into this. Ah, you just found us while I was doing Paula. Yeah, it's been hit and miss for us. We're trying to play the game as much as we can. We're still moving in. So this is the new house we got. And people are asking, how come you guys aren't doing 12-hour streams or playing games all the time like you used to do stuff? It's like, well, because we're unpacking. And we've showcased some shorts on it, but it's boring as hell, I know. So we're not showing every little aspect of every single minute of the day of what we're doing. Because you guys get bored, just watch us unpack, move stuff, try to figure out a place to go, rage quit, and go play a game. You have an audience, lady.
Oh, I'm trying to figure this. This is a kit? Or this is the start of a kit? I've never done this.
We get out of the sun.
I've
But
never done this.
look who's looking through the mirror or the glass.
A starlight.
It's Starlight. Look at Starlight. You got an audience, lady.
Hi, honey. Hi, honey.
Look at Starlight right there.
So I'm assuming you have to...
Starlight is supervising. There's our cat Starlight. Hard to see with the reflection.
Okay, so now what do I do?
Did you read the instructions, lady? Hey, thank you for joining us, Renee. We think that is awesome. Much appreciated you talking. I'm watching a lady do this. Is it actually, do you have to shake it up? Is it actually working?
Yeah, it's working. Apparently.
Oh, so cute. Thank you, Renee. Yeah, that's Starlight. That's Daddy's girl. That's my girl. She sleeps with me. I got a big old burly Viking beard. She likes to sleep in my beard, especially when it's cold. But yeah, that's my girl right there. If I don't know if we can see her. There she is, barely. Hi. Hi, Starlight. That was my girl. She's like, what's mommy doing?
Well, mommy's trying to figure this out.
All right, do you have to like shake? Is it working? Did you open it up?
This is how you do.
Did you read the instructions?
You don't shake it, yeah.
All right.
You just attach
I
the
love
hose.
birch trees. We have finally a birch tree. Always wanted one.
It says you attach the hose to it and spray. Don't shake it. Okay. Mm. Weird.
So this lawn has not been taken care of for a year. This house has been sitting here almost a year, almost 2 years, with zero care. No one is taking care of the lawns. The place is dead and dry, as you can see. The lawn is just pretty much not there. What was left alone. We got a little bit to grow back. We've been getting some green growing back. So this is supposed to bring back the lawn.
Well, this is not the one. And then in the fall, I plant seeds.
Yep. And then it snows.
So this section,
And then we will be underneath about 5 feet of snow.
looks like you just know.
We'll see how it works out here. At least where we used to live at, we got some pretty deep snow.
You got some snow.
So here, the cool thing is this road gets snow plowed, unlike our place where we were snowed in for 6 months. So this is nice. I hear Mr. Crow.
Okay. Oh, okay. Is that it?
All right, you want to do the other
I
side?
guess I do this side now.
You can probably get a little bit into that. You think you should go, is it vitamins? You want to get into the bush area or no? Put a little bit on it. Where is that crow at? Harafen, what are you, Harafen? I hear a Harafen, which actually means raven, not a crow. Ooh, I hear my favorite bird somewhere. Is that a mourning dove? See how nice and quiet it is? Lady's peeing on my foot. Lady just peed on my foot. Oh my God. Don't forget we also have to get this area too, lady.
Well, I'm trying to do our lawn right now.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is weird. If it doesn't work, we'll do something else.
Did you want to go? Let's go to the backyard and come this way. The side. We should go on the side and come in. So you're not stepping on that. We are just now, so we just moved in. How many days have we been moved in here?
Not even a week.
Has it been
It will be a week.
5 days?
It'll be a week Monday.
So next Monday coming up, it'll be 7 days that we've been in here. We just been watering it every day that we can. Like I said, this house has sat here almost 2 years. So unfortunately, let me grab this for lady. Unfortunately, this hose is short, and that's about as far as you're going to go.
I know, that's fine.
Can you reach over there if I bring it away from the plants? Yeah, we haven't even been in this house for a week yet. Come Monday, we'll be here for literally 7 days. Ah, shit, what just got hit? Okay, it's just the shovel. So for 2 years almost, no one has watered it. The grass was literally up to here. What was here is all dead, dried brush.
We kept asking the realtor,
We kept begging them to wash
can
it,
you
water it
mow
at least.
you know. But
So yeah, this whole house has been neglected for 2 years, and the lawn was horrible. I guess they came out, had a heck of a time cutting down the lawn because of how high it was. Like I said, the lawn was dead. It just looked like grain, like, you know, this brownish dead weed grass more than anything else. With a lot of stuff like in the back there, I don't know if you can see that, but the backyard, they had like those big old long thorn sticker thingamajigs. Ooh, this smells good here. Tree. Pine trees. Oh, this gives me PTSD. Reminds me, this is what we used to have where we lived in California. Redwoods and pine trees.
did.
Our house and thing went up in seconds. Literally.
Yep. So
We
with
barely
the
had time to get
pine
out.
Trees, it's like, oh.
Pine trees gives me PTSD.
Can you move the hose away from
Yep. There's Lord and the things there. Oh! Yes, I'm wearing my hippy dippy pants and a white t-shirt, or wherever this is. Tank top. What do we call these things? I don't know. I'm not a hipster. I have no idea what this shit's called. I look stupid. It's okay. It's hot here in Idaho. It's getting in the hundreds, which is, by the way, is very hot for Idahoans. And it does not usually get past 100 degrees here. We're actually the opposite direction. We stay usually pretty cool. Another reason why we moved here, well, 2 reasons. 1, potatoes don't burn. This is potato country. 2, it doesn't get hot. So it's like the 120 degree weather in California we used to get. Plus you'd get, because we lived on a lake in Lake County, so we'd get sometimes up to 80% humidity at 120 degrees, you're dying. It's like Florida, you just can't get dry. Yeah, Missouri would be rough. I don't like the hot, humid, sticky weather.
No.
Yeah, I don't like any of that stuff anymore. If it feels like you're breathing in a fish tank, then yeah, we don't like that. So I went like the Florida, and I went like anywhere that's, you know, swampland, and they just tore off the thing.
Look, you're watching the hose.
As far as the hose goes, lady. I could lift it up, and you can walk a little bit further.
No,
Here you go. Should we move these lights someplace better? Huh?
no, that's fine.
All right. These little lights are cool. They actually work, but we've got to figure out a way of getting them where we can mow the lawn. Okay, sorry, putting it on. The pine belt. Well, like I said, it's not that we don't like pines and stuff. It's just when you've been in a fire and you see a pine trees exploding around you, you have a whole different viewpoint about trees.
When you woke up in the middle of the night with people saying get out and the back of your house is on fire, and all you can do is just get out, not stop, not grab anything, get in your truck, and both sides of the road are on fire.
Looks like you're driving through a
Literally
wall of
looked like
fire.
you were driving through a wall of fire. It melted the paint on the car.
The paint,
it
the
melted
truck
the tires.
bubbled.
We were on the rims coming out of that.
Yeah.
I didn't think we were gonna make it.
It was so hot that Lay and I
I-
pretty much thought we was going to die right there.
That was our second fire,
Which,
our last one.
that destroyed our house,
That
destroyed our lives. We ran out practically naked with nothing on us but the clothes on us.
That was it. I was done.
Yep.
I still have nightmares.
We lost our truck, was totaled. It was all melted
It was
and everything.
Yeah, it got
The-
us out. I'll say that.
It barely got us out. It stopped and died because the engine overheated. So I'm not too sure how hot it was, but it's hot enough to make the tires light on fire. It was driving on flame rims.
The first fire we went through, the first one, we had
Renee says she
horses.
understands about pines.
We had horses, our neighbors had horses, and that fire was the first fire we lost absolutely everything, our cars, everything. We got our horses out, we went to our neighbor's house, we lassoed their horses, and we rode out on horses with the mountain on fire.
Yeah, we actually rode down to our lake.
That was our first fire. We rode down to
So
our
we
lake.
had no place to go. We were trapped. So to keep from burning alive, we rode down to the lake, walked the horses in as far as the horses could go into the lake, without them having to swim, where they could still stand, and that's where we stayed.
So being stupid, we were, we're just going to buy somewhere else in California.
Yep.
And we bought in Paradise. And I'm sure you guys
I'm
heard
sure you
about
guys may
Paradise.
not know about Lake County's complex fire.
And
That was
that
one of the most devastating fires there
It was
was
the biggest
in
fire
like
in
150
history in
years or
California.
something.
It was actually the biggest fire.
It was the biggest
The
fire,
most devastating was
yeah,
Paradise.
and devastating fire in years.
So yeah, the fire.
And so
followed.
here we are. We moved to Paradise, of course, right in the middle, smack dab of pine trees and
It was beautiful.
redwoods. It's called Paradise. People lost their lives on that one. I bet you guys remember the Paradise fire. People died in that one because that was that one that it was so fast and so hot, same thing. People didn't even wake up. They didn't even have time to leave. Thousands upon thousands of people lost their lives. Yeah, those horses saved our asses.
Yeah, they did.
You know,
They did.
can't tell now, but Lord used to be a good old boy cowboy, Viking cowboy. But age has come up to me. It's really hard for me to get around, even to walk anymore, I don't think.
When we moved, we couldn't take our horses with us because it was a smaller house. It wasn't a ranch.
We actually
So
gave
our
our
neighbor-
horse
our
away
neighbor-
to
Our neighbor,
someone who
they-
rebuilt their ranch. They had a second ranch.
Horses, so they got our horses. So.
Yeah, Renee remembers the Paradise Fire. That's
Yeah,
where we lost our
that's-
second
that's
house.
where we lost our second home.
So I know
That's
that
when
a
we
lot of
gave
people
up.
get upset who are Democrats when I rag on the Democrats, but unless you live in California and you know what California Democrats are like, you have no room to speak when I say
no idea
that the
what
Democratic
they're
Party is the shittiest party and they should be disbanded and probably most of them should be going to prison. They're communists now, they are terrorists, they are socialists, they're Marxists. They're not the Democratic Party.
Let me tell you about
Back when Laura Lay used to be Democrats. Yes, I used to be a Democrat, so I could bitch about the party I used to be part of.
Let me tell you about the
But,
Paradise fire. 2 weeks before
Now,
the fire
Lady and I are
happened.
independents. We don't like Republicans either, but at least the Republicans have intelligence. The Democrats, they just let shit burn.
2 weeks before the Paradise Fire happened. Nobody knew this. No one knew this because we investigated this. No one knew this. They canceled our fire insurance.
Yeah, this is
2 weeks before the
Now,
fire happened.
Lady
Weird, right?
and I love conspiracy
We love
theories. They're funny.
conspiracies.
We're not
They're
exactly your
funny,
full-on
you know.
tin hat, but then
But
you look at
this-
this. It's like, okay, so
And
every
they didn't tell us.
insurance,
They didn't-
not just our insurance,
No,
but
no,
every
everybody.
insurance company,
And
almost 2 weeks before the fires came, canceled their fire insurance
And
without
when
telling
we
anyone.
called and said, okay, we had another fire and all that. Well, didn't you get the letter? No, I didn't get a letter.
We didn't get shit. Well,
So-
when we found out that our insurance was canceled for fire,
So what money we had, okay, well maybe we can rebuild, maybe small house or something like that. Oh, no, 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 you can't build, you can't go on your property until the special group comes in and tells you it's okay.
Yeah, they had to bring a hazmat team in to
because
take
every
soil
property
samples.
is toxic until proven otherwise.
Yeah.
Okay, well, does my insurance cover that? No.
So how much is it going to cost us to have this inspector crew come out and clean up our property? Oh, anywhere from $50,000 to $100,000.
Yeah.
It's like,
I said,
I just lost my house.
Or for them to go in and grab a little bit of dirt and take it to a lab to tell me if my property's toxic
And then
or not.
if they
right?
find any kind of burnt down plastics, which they would,
So
any kind of
unfortunately-
asbestos, any kind of toxins, which they would, you know, because God, you know, things in houses, you got plastic in houses, you got different kind of wood things in houses, all that's actually toxic when it burns.
No, grant you guys, this was our
So, yeah.
second fire. We lost everything on the first one. The second one, it was all new furniture, all new stuff, a new car, you know. But we walked on that. We totally walked away from it and said, "You fucking keep the property," and we left. So we weren't gonna.
I think
and
we got.
a lot of them.
I think
our
we.
neighbor did
I
the
think we
same
got
thing.
like $80 is what they gave us for the property.
I think so.
They really
It was
ripped us off.
It was ridiculous.
The property is probably worth about $500,000 just for the property.
So I wasn't gonna.
With the
rebuild,
house
I
burnt
wasn't
down,
gonna-
they
I
give us
wasn't gonna play their
$80.
game. And thank goodness I had family, and we
So,
moved
yeah.
in with my family.
So Sandy, we moved in with Sandy, and because we were homeless, we had nowhere to go.
Homeless, so we moved in with them. And,
And
they
then
were like, you know what? We got to get out of California.
Sandy's actually our sister-in-law. Her
She's actually
brother
my sister-in-law.
was Lady's biological brother. He
She
passed
was
away.
actually married to my brother, but I don't like the word in-law. I think it's just too
Family's family.
Family's family. She's my sister. And my brother, when we moved in, we only had about a year with my brother, and then my brother was diagnosed with cancer. We were already planning on leaving California together, all of us. And he was diagnosed with cancer, and on his deathbed, it happened really fast. And on his deathbed, he asked me to take care of Sandy.
Make sure
And
she's not alone,
make
because
sure
no
she's
one in
not
the
alone,
families
because
will
no one
take
in my
care of her, and
family would
she
take care of her.
and all of her families.
And-
Where's her family? Missouri or Arkansas?
Missouri.
Missouri. Okay, so her
She's
family's
from
back
Missouri.
east in Missouri.
And
Now, I think she has
and keep to the plan, which the plan was
to get out of
to get out of
California.
California. So that's what I did, and that's how we ended up in Idaho.
So there you go. Long story there,
That's
guys.
a long
That's how we
story,
got
but
to
that's
Idaho. Everyone's always asks us,
true.
why would you leave California for this place?
I found the first house I found on YouTube.
Oh, thank you, Renee. But you know what?
found on
It's just the way the universe works.
And we
Shit
knew about
happens.
it, so
You know, it's
shit happens.
if we try to become Karens and woe is me and waddle in it, you know,
You'll never get anything done.
you never get anything done. How's that ever going to help anyone? You
But
just,
you know what? I hate to say this. You know,
as you can see, Buddha's got our back. Literally, Lady and I are a monk and nun from Buddhism. There's Lady's tattoo. I got the same tattoo of
you
Buddha,
know what the fires actually did?
and that
Fires
humbled us.
made us realize we don't need all this material stuff. It's just stuff. It can be replaced. Your life cannot. And we don't have a lot of stuff now.
But you know what?
But
You know what we do have? We might have lost everything to our name. All of our money, we lost all of our for years of working. We lost everything. But you know what we didn't lose? Our lives.
We didn't lose our lives.
So we could just pick us up and keep going, move on. Shit happens. What are you going to
I
do?
don't buy a lot of stuff. Like
And you're right.
knickknacks
It did
and
work
stuff
out.
like that.
And so far, it worked out for the better. I mean, this is a beautiful area here now. You know,
I'm just trying to get the lawn back.
we've just had some tragedy going on in our lives. We don't know why. I don't know what kind of karma thing I had attached to us. We're trying to get rid of, but
I mean, how many people go through two fires? We went through one,
oh, there's
went to paradise, and went through another fire. I mean, how did someone do this?
I know we survived.
We did survive. I don't
Cue the music. I shall survive. Wherever that song is. There's
Oh, Daisy.
Daisy. Thank you. Because Daisy, we do Idaho Country Life Adventures as well. This channel. This is what we do
Don't do video games.
when we're not
Daisy.
streaming video games. You asked yesterday.
You can actually see us live.
You asked yesterday,
and-
why is Lady not playing the game with you? Why are you guys
because
not
I was
playing?
getting
Because this is why.
Yard care.
So we're still moving in. So this way you get to see what we look like in real life and what we do when we're not streaming video games. And there's the lovely lady.
Well, I'm
whose
not
hair is all
relevant.
puffed out.
I look like a mess. Sorry, guys. Gardening.
So yes, we do streams in real life. If you look back, we have a lot of Idaho Country Life adventures. Here on the same channel, Lauren Lady Marquis Gaming is just in a subcategory in our library. You can usually see a lot of shorts. I would get the backyard again.
I mean, I got just a little bit left.
Get the side yard.
Right over here.
Did you get all this really good?
Huh?
Oh gosh, yeah. We just showed the garage beginning of this video. There is a lot of boxes left. Just a second, lady. Let me grab this hose. Never mind.
I'm sorry.
You keep walking in circles and you've twisted up the hose, lady. Going and twisting in circles. I need you to like do more circles in the opposite direction. There you go. Oh my God.
Is that okay?
There you go. Yeah, do the rest of this. This side has been dying really bad. Thank you, Renee. Yeah, we try to do different stuff to give you guys different entertainment. I mean, we do love video games, and that's our passion in life. Hence why our name is Lord and Lady Marquis Gaming.
But, I mean, we're old people. So does everyone
Jeff is on vacation. Jeff went to go visit with some friends. I don't know if he has a...
Jeff isn't going to be with us this weekend.
Yeah. And Kat and Keith, not too sure.
They could be on.
They're probably online right now.
I don't know what they do.
Again, Kat, Keith, and Jeff is not actually part of our streaming channel.
No,
they're
not.
just friends, and they're just a small group of people we play with. That's it.
Yeah.
Jeff, he's the only one that's actually a part of our channel. He's our moderator.
Yeah, and he's gone for the weekend to be with some friends, which is awesome.
Yay, Leigh and I's almost in our 60s. We're not going to give away our exact age, but let's say we're someplace between 56 on up.
We're not kids.
We're not children.
But, I mean,
Wish
we
I
play
was.
Video games, but we're not kids. No.
We should call ourselves Old Fart Gaming, but someone
took.
took the name, so we couldn't.
I should have.
Grandma, Grandpa Gaming, someone had that.
If I knew I was going to become famous, I would have picked an easier name.
Yeah, if we knew we was going to be this famous, and when we started YouTube, it was more or less a joke. Lady was saying that after the 19 event, that Lord has become a grumpy old, pissed off old man. She goes, I could see you sitting in a lawn chair with a water hose, squirting all the kids that walk by, telling them to get off your lawn. She goes, yeah, you're becoming a grumpy, pissed off old man. You can't live in a bunker and be like that. So she started YouTube so I'd socialize more.
Yeah.
So now I'm just a grumpy, pissed off old man that plays video games and tells kids to get off my lawn.
But we also do live stuff. Like we'll do road trips with the phone. We'll have the phone on the dashboard and you guys will see us driving down the road. I mean, we do road trips. We go to different restaurants and show you guys different stuff. There's a lot of other things we do besides gaming.
Yeah, we do a lot more stuff than just gaming. That's why we started Idaho Country Life Adventures when we moved here. You could actually look at all of our stuff. By the way, guys, if you ever wonder what we're doing and what's going on, we have a huge library of literally hundreds of thousands, or at least hundreds of thousands of hours of different kind of videos, video games. If you look up Idaho Country Life Adventures, that's where all of our stuff's at. Our shorts, our long streams like this. All this is under different libraries. And each game has their own library card. So let's say you want to see what we did on Red Dead. Just look underneath our library. It should be everything that says Red Dead. Everything you want to see that's in, let's say, GTA, it has its own folder. Or Polia, it has its own folder. So you can look up our past streams on category. I've organized this stuff. It's part of my curse of OCD. Everything has to have a place to be in its place. Yeah, your mom and dad, like I said, well, she's already subscribed for you. You should get your own channel. It's free for you to make your channel on, not a channel, but an account on YouTube. And then you can have your actual name on there. Or, Presidio name. I never recommend people to ever use their real name online.
Never.
There's a bunch of bad actors there and hackers and stuff. So this is why Lord and Lady, we do not disclose our real names. We're just Lord and Lady, which came from a steampunk convention. We're not stuck up and think that we're better than the rest of you peasants. No, we're Lord and Lady.
We used to dress up and go to conventions. is what we used to do. And there was steampunk. That was our thing. We used to do anime.
Oh, wow, you're going to be 28. Awesome. Yeah, you've been saying that you can't wait to have your birthday. I remember when I was 28.
Oh, my. If I was only 28 again.
I might have done things a little different, but...
Yeah, I think I would have done a couple of things a little different, but yeah. I was just 28 again. Ah, my favorite.
Yeah,
year.
you know, it's free. You might as well get your own YouTube account, and they can have whatever name you want that we could call you by.
And then people will not.
Also, that'll help our channel because we still need another 199 people to subscribe. So that'd be one more.
And people will know you're Daisy.
And then you can call yourself Daisy if you want. And then we know it's Daisy because, let's face it, guys, I have medical conditions. I have long-term, short-term memory loss. So unless I actually see a name on the stream, I may or may not remember you. Unless you're with us every day, that kind
guys, there's a lot
birds
of people we have to remember. Keith and Kat and Jeffafar and
Oh,
Robbie.
Renee. Cool.
Yeah.
Renee has 2 kids, 31 and 23. Yep. Well, get that family to subscribe to us. Help us out. Have your kids subscribe. Have your grandkids subscribe. If they got pets, get your cats, your dogs to subscribe. Make a channel for them.
Please.
Get your horses, your cows, your chickens, your goats, your pigs. The fleas and ticks on them. Get them all as YouTube channel. Subscribe to us. We look at our analytics every month, and it says that we have over several thousand people who watch us every month. And almost 90% of them, actually I'd probably say more like 98% of them are not subscribed. They're what we call shadow watching. If everyone who ever watched us ever subscribed to us, we would finally be monetized by YouTube, and then we could relax a little bit. I know we've been begging and sound like all the other YouTubers, and I hate doing it.
I hate doing it.
But we are begging, guys. We've got to get to 1,000 subscribers. And ours is because of an emergency. Like I said, we've got some letters from YouTube stating, and reading some of their, not letters through mail, but like online. So you read some of their website stuff, and they're saying they may not be monetizing anyone that plays video games anymore.
Yeah,
They don't want violent video games. They don't want violence on YouTube. They don't want... I think they're trying to break away from it. What they want to see is more how-to videos. They want to see educational videos. Movies, they want to break into the movie theme, become the next hit.
Now, Polia is accepted.
Now, Polia is probably our best thing, and one of the reasons where we'll be playing the heck out of it more, at least until GTA 6 comes out, and then I don't care what YouTube says, we're playing that. So Polia is more settled for kids. It's rated 10, so PG 13 or whatever it is, or what's 10?
Yeah, there's no blood.
There's no blood, no guts. The only violence in it is when you shoot an arrow, but it doesn't actually show the death of an animal or blood. They pop like a balloon and turn to a bag. So there's no blood, there's no super violence on it. It's not like Red Dead where you see the animal drop down and start screeching and dying and bleeding out and rolling around, and it's nothing like that. Or any of the hunting simulators.
It's quite different. It's quite different.
Oh, Raid Blade. Oh, thank you. Let me get out of the way for here, lady. Yes, share us with your friends. Help us out, guys. We really appreciate all of our subscribers. And that's the cool thing about being a smaller channel like us. We do try to address everyone the best we can.
One more time.
You are. And of course, I just knock it worse. So yes, we will be playing Polia later on today after we're done here. Actually, we are going to be playing Polia. We got a lot of grinding to do on that one. That was a very grindy game. Okay, how do you put this stupid thing on? Got it. We don't do Discord. We used to have a channel, but there's just way too many unsavory people on Discord, too many hackers. The only thing we have is an old Twitch account, which and Twitter. So Twitter is, well, I guess it's now called X. So we have an X account, same thing, Lauren Lady, Marquise Gaming on that, except for I think there's underscores under it. Yeah, a lot of people ask, like, how come you guys don't do Discord? Well, because Discord has some problems and too many back doors. It's really easy to hack in a Discord. And we try to keep us safe and our viewers safe. That's the reason why you have to be subscribed to usually chat on our streams. Reason why is that we used to have problems with sex bots, is what I call them, and advert bots. So YouTube has had a problem. So one of the reasons why we left Twitch to come to YouTube, one, if we ever get monetized, YouTube pays more. We were monetized on Twitch. But the problem we had is we kept having these, what I call sex bots, coming in saying, hey, have you had a blank blank, we'll call it. I'll try to be polite here, but if you haven't had a blank blank, then come visit our channel or go to this website. Or whatever.
Kayla's waiting for you.
Kayla's waiting for you.
Yeah, I was like, what? Really?
It's like, who, what?
What? Who? Yeah. No.
So that used to be a problem with YouTube. They've been cracking down finally. A lot of us creators have been complaining to YouTube because there is some people that do like, if you do YouTube, they ask, is it made for kids? If it's made for kids, then you have to have basically G rating everything and lower. And you can imagine there's a lot of people that do that where they have like storybook time, they'll be reading stories or an educational channel, and all of a sudden a sex box will pop in, and it's like, that's going to be hard to explain to the parents when the kids come over and, Mommy, what's a PP? A what now?
It's hard.
I'm just trying to be polite. That's not the words they use, but you get the picture. So yeah, so we got it where people have to be subscribed to talk. That keeps the bots down. We also had advert bots, so they'll come in. It's like, did you say you want to buy cat litter? We have cat litter on sale, just $19.95 at your local Walmart. Here is the directions. Or we'll have hackers coming in. It's like, would you like to have free Bitcoin? Visit this website. Second you click on it, you just lost your bank account. So we turned off where people cannot post, what do you call them? Links. So our links are turned off. The only one that could post links is our moderators and us.
Yeah.
If it doesn't,
and all Jeff does is he just advertises his channel.
he just advertises his channel, or sometimes he'll help us out with information. But yeah, if it doesn't say Lorelei Marquis Gaming, don't click on any links. The only links you should be seeing is how to click on it. It should take you to where you can auto subscribe to us, and that's it.
I think that's it. I think that's all of it. It looks like that's it. What a neat way of kind of watering your lawn.
Oh, you're driving the car, so you're in dead zones. Hopefully you're not driving don't have your, hopefully someone else is driving. Don't watch us as driving.
Some cars, you can do stuff right through your car if you plug it into your car and stuff, and you can do that, so.
Yeah, they're bad. So that's another reason why we don't use Discord, because they run rampant on that. They can hack into your account. They get on and talk onto it. And again, that's the reason why we have it where you have to be subscribed to chat in our chat. Most hackers are not going to sit there and subscribe only to get themselves banned. So they usually don't even bother if the stream says you have to be subscribed to chat. So that's how we protect you. We try to protect you guys as much as we can too. So that's why we have links turned off. You can't put any links into us, and you can't chat on our channel unless you're subscribed. And then that gives us a little more control of who's watching and who's chatting. And if we happen to see a bot that decides to come into a channel, we can immediately ban them and report them to YouTube. So we try to keep you guys safe too. As for our potty mouths, we're trying to get better. Is that it?
It's empty.
It's empty. Yay.
Good thing, because she's doing the laundry.
Yeah, the water pressure in this place is less to be desired.
Drop when somebody does the laundry. Yeah. Okay. Now we just see how it works.
And there's Lord. My hair is all puffed out, messed up. There's my big old burly beard. Yes, Lord has a tattoo. Yin and Yang, my Zen. Dragon Phoenix, because I've died, came back from death, had a rebirth, things like that. There's my bald ass head. I need to like take Cupid doll things from like little Barbie dolls and implant plants in my head. Nah, it's okay. I like being bald. I got my big old burly beard, Viking beard. Yes, I'm in a white t-shirt. Trying to stay cool. It's getting hot. So there's Ugly Lord. Hello, everyone. I am not responsible for breaking your camera. Let's go back to the beautiful lady. She's prettier.
Oh God. Trying to wrap a hose around.
Dressed in work clothes, she still looks 1,000 times better than I ever will. And that's me if I was dressed in a tuxedo. She'll still look better than me. I look like I've been ran over by a truck. The truck stopped, backed up, and ran me over a couple more times just for the fun of it. Raid Blade, hello! Yeah, exactly, Renee. So what we're doing is that, well, this here says we have to water it in the morning and let it set. So it's special stuff. You got that? Is that gone? Let me wash my hands here.
Yeah. So it's a kit.
It's a kit.
So basically this is startup. So you spray this on. It's fertilizer and something else. I think lime, it said. Everything that a lawn needs to start up.
Yes, we use
Then
an
have to wait
we use a personal antivirus program, but that doesn't help YouTube and it doesn't help Discord at all. They can still hack through it.
So we have to wait about a month or two, and then we get the seeds, and the seeds are fertilizer, mulch, and seeds, and it's Kentucky bluegrass. And you seed your lawn, and then winter comes, and then when everything dethaws, the grass is supposed to be there.
Yeah. And yeah, to answer your question, Renee, so we've been watering this lawn twice a day, early in the morning and then a little bit late at night. We do have water rations where we live. So we just get a little bit of water. We've been watering it last 3 days now.
We're only allowed so much water per month. I mean, we can use as much as we want, but you're going to pay for it. So,
oh, thank you, Raid Blade. Yeah, this is our new home. Little house, little red brick house. I love that birch tree, guys. I've always loved birch trees. I actually finally have one. Yep, this is our front yard. So yeah, we're trying to get it back. So we've been trying to water it early in the morning because you don't want to water. I mean, we've got plenty of shade from all the trees, so it's not going to get sunburned. You really don't want to water your lawn in the middle of the day because the water will superheat by the sun. Now, we don't have very much direct sunlight anyways here in Idaho. So we've been doing it early in the morning when we first get up, and then we just let it dry out throughout the day. And then at nighttime, we do a little bit more at nighttime. And then that's the best time to actually do it. It's in the evening. Especially if you live in a place like, where there's a lot of sun, like let's say Arizona or places like that where there's a lot of hot, bearing down sun with no shade. We have a lot of shade trees. Oh, good. There's Sandy.
I told you.
I do my laundry once a month.
Do you want to keep or throw?
Hey!
Keep them.
Hello,
Okay.
Jack, right?
They're planted.
And yeah, evening is best, Renee, exactly, because you don't have the hot sun, which can, believe it or not, burn your lawn.
Don't show Sandy.
You can actually burn your lawn.
And of course the cat's laying down on the stairs, you can't get through.
This covered everything and the side of the house plus more. So this stuff is good. So I really soaked it.
Okay.
It did make it look greener.
Yeah.
Well, enough, but
that bad.
well, no, I mean it's probably not, but to me it looks greener.
Look
But
at,
probably.
at least two more will work on the back.
And then the back too will work on the back, and then we seed it. And the front,
Yeah, we do have good weather here most time. I mean,
they're planted.
so we're usually snowed in 6 months out of the year.
So they're planted.
So these are all planted.
Yeah. And everything's all.
Hopefully they just survive the winter.
They should survive winter.
It says right here. Minus 40. They can handle a level 3 zone. So
Minus 40
minus
degrees.
40. So they can handle minus 40. So they'll survive. And they bloom early to late spring. So they're not gonna bloom now. But
I think his name is Jack. I think he calls himself Jack. I believe he's from Taiwan. Someone on our stream.
Oh,
go.
Anyway, how do you like my stairs?
How do you like those stairs, Sandy?
Did you turn the light
Good
on?
exercise
I
for
had the
an
light
old
on
bag.
down there.
Lights are still on.
Did you figure out the washing machine? Oh, that it's not. It's easy. Did you look at everything down there?
No, I just put it
Oh,
in because I had.
Yeah, he's from Taiwan. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, we should keep this so I know what to get.
Yeah, like Renee says, we need to use lots of mulch.
Yeah, I'm not now because Idaho is weird. We have very short
Before winter.
summers.
So Renee says we should mulch
Our
before
winter is coming, and
Yeah.
like probably about 4 weeks or so.
No, it's not gonna be 4 weeks.
Oh no, it's coming.
Usually
It can start
We're in
snowing
July
in
still.
September. We're in July.
July.
Right?
So August,
In
September,
August, it starts snowing in September.
October definitely it snows.
Yeah, in September.
So we got
it
about
starts
3 months.
snowing.
We got about 3 months before it starts snowing here,
we
guys.
also had snow in July.
We're trying to get all this stuff done.
But we've also had snow in July.
We have had snow in July. It does snow here in
Are
July.
you coming?
Yeah, do you got the shovels?
Yep, back. I'm gonna put them in the backyard. Oh my God, look at all you guys.
Oh my gosh, really? You cats can help.
Oh yeah, have you had Yuki? He'll stop and go on his back. Yuki, don't.
Missed you. It was rolling all over the stairs.
Hello, there's Luna. There's our Luna. Hi, Luna. You a superstar now?
So funny.
And there's Starlight. She's always a superstar. It's Daddy's girl right here. This is Daddy's girl right here. She sleeps in my beard, don't you? She's like, ew, Dad, what's on your hand? What is that? That's disgusting. Go wash your hand. Can I smell? I want to smell too. That smells like dirt. Ew, Daddy, go take a shower. Go wash your hands. That's disgusting. Don't touch me. Anyways, there you go, guys. The house is actually starting to look like a house again.
Here, guys. Everybody keep on.
There you go, Jack. There's our dragon statue. There's our India statue. Not sure what that is. It has dragons and it has some India god. I think it's Shiva fighting dragon. Another dragon right there.
Get in there.
There's Kiba.
And before you guys say anything about Kiba,
Yes, we had to
Okay.
shave him.
The-
He had knots.
Kiba,
The vet
is an
said
older
shave him so he
dog.
doesn't die of a stroke.
He is a woolly Siberian Husky.
Here, hold the phone. I'm gonna go wash my hands. The cat has.
He's a woolly Siberian Husky. So because he's an older dog and he has trouble breathing a little bit, the vet told us you got to shave the 2 coats off of him. So he's a little bit cooler. Don't take it down to his skin, but you got to shave the 2 coats off of him. So that's what we did for him, and he's still hot.
You need help?
Oh God, I think my sister needs help. What happened?
She dropped her clothes.
All right, I made it.
Okay, here, take this because I'm going to
Yes,
show her.
you.
I'm going to show her
Hello,
something
guys.
real
There's
quick.
Lord, his puffy beard. And how you guys doing?
So, but anyway, the vet told us to. I know a lot of husky owners are like, "Don't touch this skin." That's true. It is true. But when the vet tells you to do it,
Cool
I'm
dragon.
very leery about doing it.
Remember, Jack is from a different country. He's from Taiwan, so that is his language. So that is his language. That is his name. If you lived in a different country in Russia or someplace like that or France, then you would also have different names, just so you know. So there's our backyard, guys. Gotta do that lawn too. Yes, I brought the John Deere. We're gonna do a lot of barbecuing. So I did bring some of our stuff. There's our Greek statues. Can't show that because their peepees are hanging out. There's the Roman with his horse. We did bring our electric fireplace. And of course, I brought my grandmother's clock. We're eventually going to have to find a clocksmith to come and fix it. There's something wrong with it. It's been broke. I think it's been messed up. There's our angel. That was actually for a memorial for something. There's Starlight. There's Bella. So there you go, guys. Our house is actually starting to look like a house again. All those boxes are gone. They're in the garage mostly. Sandy still has a bunch of crap around. We brought some of our knickknacks and stuff in here. So I do have some stuff. There's ladies' dolls and Egyptian stuff. There's some Bob Mackie dolls, and she's got some, the way antiques is to her name. There's Bella Donna. Hello to Bella. You're such a sweet kitty. So all of Sandy's cats have been let loose. They're no longer stuck in just her room. They now wander this big, beautiful house, and most of them come downstairs with us. So I'm not going to open that because that's the garage full of stuff. But this is the staircase. I guess I can't tease kids about living in their parents' basement. Snot-nosed murderous shits. Because now Lady and I, we live in the basement. But hey, at least we're not little PvP murderous bastards. We're still good people. This is cool. We left this. Really like this. So this gives Lord plenty of exercise just walking up and down these stairs. Holy cow. And then we go into here. Love that picture of the bison. Hand-painted real picture. There's our washroom. Keeping that as is. We love the piping down here. We were thinking about fixing it up, but we decided not to.
See, there's no air, there's no window, so the fan.
So I brought this. Here is our bedroom. And there's a good old boys club.
Out on the wall, like this.
Okay, is that
Yeah.
Starlight? Wasn't Star? No, it's Dante.
No,
Put it up on top, and we can get a couple more.
We could, depending if this gets hot
I don't
in the heat. If
How
it-
many boxes are left to unpack?
If it doesn't,
Probably about 100.
Probably about 100
or more.
And
The
there-
garage is from
actually,
floor
there's
to
more
ceiling.
There's more totes in there than boxes, so probably about maybe 100.
So
more.
we're gonna leave this. Lady likes the steampunk look when she's sleeping.
I like this. I just.
This is Lady's side of the bed because there's a sewer pipe that goes right over. So
yeah,
if it
this
leaks.
is a sewer pipe, guys.
So we're gonna let Lady sit
And
underneath the
this
sewer
is
pipe.
a-
I'm gonna
this is
stay
a
underneath the
shut-off
cooling
valve.
valve.
That's a shut-off valve to
We got our wolf.
outdoor water.
You have a bunch more of those somewhere, right?
There's Yuki.
That's all I got.
Yuki,
Oh,
Yuke.
yeah,
Say hi,
What
Yuki.
happened to them?
And then that came from your bedroom.
Yuki,
Are
come
you sure
here.
they're not in a box?
Come on, what is it,
Remember?
baby? Oh, I know. Daddy
They
smells
got
like dirt.
shit on.
This
And
is our very
I-
special
I
needs.
wish
He's a
I had
Siamese.
them.
So Yuki's a very
Should've
special
kept him
cat. He's
moist.
Siamese, but if he gets too scared or upset,
I
he
can
has
pick up-
seizures.
I can pick up some more.
That's our old boy Dante.
This is Dante.
And there's Dom. Those
Get
are our
the
two
one out in
original
the garage.
cats.
That's big enough to.
And that's big enough. Oh, that's
Hi,
big enough. I
Yuki.
can cover this whole
Oh
thing.
yeah, hi Yuki.
Yeah.
Yuki,
And I
you.
could. I just have to be careful of that light.
So yeah, Yuki is our special needs cat. All of our cats are special needs and animals with special needs. We rescue them. We don't do breeders.
As you can see how
All of our animals have been rescued from shelters and kill places so that we got them. And yeah,
or runners along
Yuki has
there.
seizures, so we try to keep him calm. If he flops down on the floor, goes in a seizure, make sure he doesn't bite his tongue off or anything.
But I don't, I hide that.
We
With,
got those ones at the.
So we
this
still
is-
got this.
That's
That's our-
that thing back there, I hide it with this picture. Because the picture's
The
too-
cat that has seizures, Yuki, you got a fan.
She's too
Where'd
hungry.
Yuki go?
Yuki's got a fan. Yuki.
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 That's Dami. Dominic.
Yuki, come
Yes, Dominic Santiago from Gears of War.
Yuki.
This is Dami. Right?
here. There you go.
There's Yuki. So this is the cat that has seizures.
Yeah.
He's a
he ha-
Siamese.
He has seizures. We have to be very careful of him. No stress.
We call him Yuki because in
What do you
Japanese,
think?
Yuki means
I
snow.
mean, that's it.
I should have called him Mocha because when he was a kitten, he is pure white, had no markings. As he got older, he started getting brown markings in. He kind of got that mocha cream look on his face.
Kind of gets.
Right, Yuki?
So I got this fan going, and then he's got a fan over there going.
So that's the cat that has seizures. We gotta be very careful with him. If he gets too excited or scared or upset, he could go into a grand seizure. If you ever seen a cat have a seizure, it's absolutely frightening. They flop around, they screeching at the top of their lungs, and it's not pretty. We just have to do the best we can to make sure that he doesn't hurt himself, doesn't bite off his tongue or anything like that. As long as he doesn't get too excited, right, Yuki? Yeah. Hi, baby. You good? Yeah. So we keep him calm and keep him quiet. This is Daddy's baby. No, don't look like that. This is Dom. This is Dominic. He's my familiar. He's my black witch cat. His green eyes. He gets upset when I sit there and he's like, I thought I was your favorite. He'll go murder the other cats if I'm not careful. Dommy gets very jealous of Daddy. He's a familiar. There's Yuki. Okay, you sleeping? All right. You close your eyes, baby. If you need anything, you come get Daddy, okay? If you need anything, Yuke. So he's our special needs kitty. He's Yuki, meaning snow in Japanese. Well, actually, it means white snow. All right, so the setup. Let me see if the gaming room is all set up.
That's it. That's but when I said it.
So this is our gaming room. This is our setup.
We were gonna
There's
try
our
the
computer.
couch, you know, but we couldn't even get it downstairs. So.
Actually, we're waiting for a D-Link. We're waiting for a new thing to give us faster speed internet.
Come today, so we'll see.
Are you supposed to come today?
So forgive it, or it's a mess. We got the coffee cups out for the morning.
It's supposed to come today.
So there is our fans and stuff to keep all this electronics cool, because the only thing we got is that vent for air conditioning down here, which freezes Lady
But yeah, it's.
Sandy out.
I think it's cute.
So this is all of our computer setups.
I really think it's cute. I think it's.
There's that. There's our computer. That is what we stream with.
Yeah.
Without that, we would not be streaming.
I'm having.
If you guys are wondering why it's weird sounding, where you guys don't hear us on the stream right, because this right here, this is how you hear Lauren Lee on the stream, is this mic.
Wow. I'm literally living in the house.
So yeah, this is our gaming room. A little tight, a little messy that I prefer, but we got this couch. Lady, she likes uncomfortable chairs, so she got her old original chair. I don't know why she has that. We got a secondary fan to keep it cool in here. And then we got the cat toys. Assassin's Creed. Lady definitely had to bring her pictures of Assassin's Creed. Lady's a big fan of Ezio. You can't see that's Edward in them. We got our clothes and crap here. We got a microwave, popcorn stuff for quick food, and the hot plate for that. Yeah, it's very nice and cozy. It's tight, but Lady and I don't need a lot. We got a little fireplace here, guys. We'll see how this works out. There's one of our dragons. There's my medicine, which I need to take. Tom Turkey, John Deere, of course John Deere. And then here is our Buddha shrines. Some of the very few things we have left. Especially that guy, a jade Buddha. You don't even want to know how much that dude is. And then we got Yahshua. Those of you who are Jesus knows him as Jesus. We know him by his real name, Yahshua. Since we had the Mormons help us move, they gave us one of their Bibles. So we got the Book of Mormon here. Interesting read. But we're more into this. We're into Buddhism. Like I said, I've got a big Buddha on my back, the same one Lady has. Yeah, Assassin's Creed went downhill after Altair. Of course, we did like the trends in London. We kind of like, we did like Edward. We like the Native American one, so that wasn't too bad. But oh, there is some of our gods. There's Freya, there's Thor, and there is Odin, the Allfather. There's more dragons. Yes, we have the entire collection of Vikings. Oh, there's our other dragon. I was wondering where that guy went to. Hey, he made it. Yay! There's our bathroom. Not much to write home to Mom about. I'm not going to show you that because shit everywhere in there. And you can see we got kitty toys galore. So the cats are loving it down here, running up and downstairs. Right? So there you go, guys. This is our streaming room. Very small house, isn't it? Compared to other house where we had like 1,000 square feet just for the gaming room. This is it, guys. That is where the magic happens. Very small, very tight. I think it's a 12 wide by 15 long room. That's it. 12 by 15 feet. All right, you have a good day. Thank you for stopping by. And thank you, Raid Blade.
You can fill this up. I filled it with good. So,
I used to think there's a lot of cat hair on the sheets.
yeah, well, you might have to do 2 more sheets of it. But this washes and dries really good.
Do you prefer a small, cozy room too?
So,
White in there.
huh?
I think it's white.
See what now?
I have something white in there in my back pillows.
That is the, it looks like something that goes on a table.
Oh, that's what I had on the cat thing that when they were
What's
laying
she
on it.
doing?
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
that's what I
Luna.
thought.
Luna, you gonna wash the clothes?
Yeah, it's, oh, hi, Bella. It gets
Sure.
cozy in here with all the cats, but.
Ray Blaze says that they prefer a small, cozy room than a big one. We like the big, spacey one like we had our old setup.
Airflow.
An airflow. Yeah, this is it. We're just leaving the steampunk. We're not even going to try to cover this.
Yeah, I'm living at steampunk, so.
There's
Which I
Yuki.
like. I just hope the sewer pipe doesn't bust on me.
If it does, Yuki and the lady's going to be the first one.
Gotta be careful we put
Right, Yuki?
Oh, and then the kitties.
All right, guys, we're going to be getting ready to do a regular stream here.
And, you know.
Oh, this is the Buddha. This is what we
If
have
you
on our
need-
backs.
So.
So we actually literally have a tattoo of Buddha
These
on
are-
our backs.
This is on.
I got
this
the
is
same
on.
tattoo.
So it helps with the light with the skin.
So it's Buddha of a tattooed. Buddha has himself a tattoo on his arm.
Get up here. I have no
And we did this the old style way when we became Buddhist monks.
Honey, get out
Lady
of
and
the
I.
way.
Don't lay down there.
Get out of the way. Oh, for God's
It's not
sake.
really a baptism, but we did Zen Buddhism. What they did, they took like a Yakuza style. They took these teeny little bamboo little
You wanna
hammers.
Show the whole thing?
Yeah. So they took these bamboo hammers.
You can lift it. You can.
Lady is stripping just for you.
I'm proud of this.
Should be. You're a nun.
Can you see?
Lady's a nun, which means I don't get none. Haven't got none in 10 years. So this is what we have on our back, guys. Buddha. We both have the exact same tattoo. And they did it with little teeny bamboo hammer little things and a little teeny hammer and a bamboo, what would you call it? It's like a tattoo. Instead of a gun, they just with
It's
their
a rite of passage.
it's a rite of passage. Hurt like
And it
a
hurt
mother.
like a mother. God damn it! All you heard is this click, 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 because that's
Yeah, 'cause when they did it-
because they're pounding, they're hitting a bamboo
A bamboo
like,
needle
Needle, yeah. It's
with
hard
black
to
ink,
explain.
and they're tapping it into your skin with a little hammer.
And then you're reciting your vows
You're reciting your vows.
over and over and
So,
over again.
Bet
until
you guys
it's
didn't
done.
know that
But
lady's
you
a
didn't
nun.
know that. But you
Lady
guys
is
didn't know that.
a Buddhist
I
Zen
used
Buddhist
to be
nun.
bald.
And she used to be bald.
I used to be bald.
We shaved our heads, wore the black
I
robes.
did. And I do not regret this one bit. Buddha's got my back.
Buddha's got our back.
Yeah, I do not regret it.
So yeah, if you look, it's a tattoo of Buddha, and he has a tattoo.
Have you tried the popsicles yet?
No,
Not
not
yet.
yet.
I didn't know it was nice.
There's his
Are they
rose
good?
sitting on us.
Oh, I haven't had one yet. Which one did you get? The,
So that's his robe, and he's sitting on a lotus, and he has a tattoo on
oh,
his arm.
the ones from Mexico?
Not the one from Mexico. That's
The Otter Pops. The Otter Pops. Yeah, they're good.
So there you go, and that's Lady's tattoo. Yeah, Lady and I have the exact same tattoo. There you guys go.
And
Right.
and you if you
You
look
put
very carefully,
Yeah, I told you it
it's-
has a
there's
tattoo.
no line connecting.
No line connects.
And there's a reason for
It's
that.
imperfect
because
for a
it's
reason.
imperfect for a reason
Because
because life is imperfect.
No such thing as
There is
perfection.
no such thing as perfection in life. And so the tattoo,
And Lord, he
Not
has the
perfect.
same
and I'll
tattoo.
show you his tattoo, and it's the same tattoo. And see, it's the same tattoo. And it's the same tattoo. Yep, they look good for having them many, many, many years
Yeah,
ago.
almost 30 years old.
They look good.
These tattoos are
They
probably
look
30
good.
years
So yep,
old.
it's Buddha in his meditative state with a tattoo. So this shoulder here doesn't have a robe, and what you're seeing is Buddha's tattoo, and then this is his robe here. So above, so below.
As above, so below.
Buddha.
And Lord had a
Buddha.
near-death experience.
And then Lord had a near-death experience because he died.
Let me get the beard on.
And
I got
now this
another
one's
tattoo.
starting to fade a little bit, but this is yin and yang. This is the phoenix, and
the
this is the dragon, and they're fighting over the yin yang.
It's east meets west, Siru and Suzaku.
Yep.
And they're fighting over yin and yang.
And then
the
they
balance
call
of the
these
universe.
in between the tattoo wind bars.
Yeah.
So we put wind bars in it, but this he got this after he died.
So I died, I came back. That's a representation
Yeah,
of
this
Phoenix
was
death,
actually his
rebirth
first.
by
This
fire.
was his first tattoo, because when he died and he came back, we went on a spiritual journey.
Still on one.
And we're still on one, and that's when we were introduced to Buddhism, and we fell in love with it. It's not a religion, though many people make it a religion. It's not a religion, it's a way of life.
We
And if
practice
you
the way
can
of life.
live a Buddhist lifestyle, you'll never want for anything.
That's the
and be
reason
very
why
happy.
We are very humbled of what we got.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, my hair, I look like shit.
He looks like shit.
I'm
He's
wearing
like,
my white boots.
he's wearing his
My
tie dyes.
tie-dye pants.
His tie dyes.
Yeah, dude.
Wearing his tie dyes. He has a shirt that matches it. I don't know where it's at, but he has a
If you
shirt.
were in Woodstock, you weren't there. If you remember
You know what?
Dude.
They are comfortable pants.
Comfortable pants.
Those are comfortable pants right there.
Good
So,
pants.
so there you go.
So Lord
There you
looks
go.
like shit. Forgive me, I'm not wearing my black today. But actually, we actually have a replica of the tattoo that's on our chest. This one.
Well, that one doesn't have.
He doesn't have that
He
tattoo
doesn't
on
have
him,
the
but that's pretty
tattoo
much the
on it.
same idea.
And my sister just got me that
Your
Buddha
sister just got this
yesterday-
Buddha.
yesterday for me. During the fires, I lost all my Buddhas.
We lost everything.
I
from fires.
had Buddhas that were
And for those
5
of
or
you who
6
are about to,
no.
don't you remember our Savior Jesus Christ?
Yes, I have Jesus.
His name is Yahshua. So you're pronouncing his wrong name and you're worshiping the wrong God.
I have beautiful.
His name is not
beautiful.
Jesus. His name is Yahshua. His
Yep.
real name
I
is
love this
Ningazita.
picture. I love this.
Love this picture of Yahshua.
of him, and I love this one of the children. Remember, the children are going to
The innocent
they're
and
gonna
children will inherit the earth.
You know, and they're.
I like
in
this one where
so-
Jesus is kicked back with the children.
Ignore this. This is just something that
Like I
was given
said,
to me. This was something given to me.
This is good too because we had the only ones that actually help us with some Mormons.
They were, and they
They
gave me.
stopped
they
and
gave me
said,
their
"Oh my
Bible,
gosh, you people look like you're about to
You
die.
know.
Would you need some help?"
And they gave me their Bible,
Again,
and
I
I've
guess
been reading it. It's
pretty cool.
interesting. It's interesting. So it's about this guy and all that. But it's,
Thank you,
it's
Raid Blade.
interesting, So I just have it up there, and then my little teeny bear collection. What used to be my brother's collection.
Lady will like that. She loves the Monkey King. We usually role play with the Monkey King.
I do have a monkey.
We do have a
I
monkey.
do have a monkey right here.
There's our monkey.
I have a monkey right there, and then all my little bears.
All our little teddy bears.
And then for us Viking people,
For us,
we
some of-
have Vikings.
Yeah, I was showing this earlier.
Okay, yep.
So
So,
there's
this,
Freya.
so this is Freya.
She doesn't have nipples. She's showing you.
This is. Let me bring him out. This is Odin. Let me
Odin.
bring him out so you guys can see him better.
The
This is
All-Father.
Odin, the All-Father.
Turn them around.
So this is Odin. One of the few things that I've.
And there's the Harafen, his
and
raven
then
on his shoulder.
2 of them. He's got 2 of them there, and his woofs, and he's got his little eye patch, and everything.
His eye patch. Let's see if we can get a picture. There it is. His eye
Yeah,
patch.
he's got his eye patch and stuff. So this
The
is
All-Father.
Odin, and let me show you Freya. So this
She's
is
not naked on anything,
No,
right?
no.
Double check her. Okay, she's good.
No, she's not. She's not. She's
Had to
clean.
make sure she wasn't
So-
showing any nip nips.
No, I can't show you. I have Athena, but I can't show you her.
Can't show you Athena.
I can't. Oh, she's got a banging ass. Anyway,
She's got a lot.
does. She does.
She's got
I'm
a
not
lot of
gonna-
things banging on
Yeah,
her.
she's.
We can't show her on
unfortunately
YouTube, but
Athena.
have a
I
cow.
can't show you Athena,
But
but
this is Freya.
this is Freya. So these are very, very pretty and heavy, actually. These are really heavy.
There's her cat.
kitty.
She usually has a pig with her.
Usually a pig.
That's her cat.
And then her
There's a
shield.
shield.
And she has weapons on her. Her
Yep.
dagger, her
dagger,
sword,
sword.
and then there's her back. And then she's got her helmet right there.
On her helm.
Right here. There's her helmet. And there's
Yep.
Freya. Now, everyone's favorite, and everybody knows this by the Marvel comics.
Here is
Here's
Thor.
Thor. So, and I have Thor.
And there's Thor.
And this is Thor. Yep.
Yagdrmir.
With this hammer. These did not come in a set, and they were pretty pricey at the time I bought them, so I couldn't buy all of them, but I did get these 3. So I wish I could have got more. They are really pretty cool, but I didn't. So that's
Yeah, we
whatever.
could have got the whole set of the gods. We just
They
couldn't
were
afford
just,
it. These things are
yeah,
expensive.
These are so expensive.
We're not gonna say how expensive,
No,
let's just say
because
that
it's stupidly expensive
It's
and dumb.
dumb to have stuff like this as a statue.
And it's dumb. So
And there's
and it
Thor.
is. It's dumb, but I have it.
Yep.
So
So there you go,
And
guys.
I have the entire collection of
Viking.
So I have the entire collection of Viking, all of it. So these sit with my
The
Vikings.
Vikings.
And then I have dragons everywhere.
And of course, our dragons.
And then I have dragons.
I have
everywhere.
affiliation with dragons.
And then for my John Deere fans,
We do have John
I
Deere.
do have John Deere, guys. So I do have my country stuff.
There's her John Deere.
Yep, I got Mrs.
Mr.
Granny Goose or Mr. Goose now dressed.
I call him Tom.
Dressed in 4th of July.
Those are
Yes,
John.
he has outfits. He's my sister's. She gave them to me. He has different outfits through the different seasons, and he's still in his 4th of July outfit.
All right, guys. So
And
that's about it.
I mean, that's really, guys. That's all I own. That's it. That's it.
Other than this stuff, which is all newer.
Did you show him my creed?
I showed him Creed. Yeah.
Did you show him my creed? Yeah, I have my creed.
They
over
agreed
there.
that Ezio was one of the best of the assassins.
My creed, yeah.
Ezio
So
Auditore della
I do
Fanza.
have my creed, so I used to have a lot more, but they're gone now. But
Jeff made it. Hello, Jeff. Thought you was on vacation.
that's my favorite one.
Look at this is our favorite one.
And then my second favorite, unfortunately, is hidden by the clothes, but he's over there. So
Yeah, this
and
one.
he's with Altair.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's with Altair. So that's my mom. But I had many more. I had stand-ups. I had statues, stand-ups. It's all gone. But at
you?
least I got these.
Mystical.
I did
Mystical
replace these.
Moon. Hello, Mystical.
I did replace them.
Mystical's in the thing.
And that's it. Oh, I have King Tut.
You're on phone.
That keeps opening up, and I have a King Tut. My sister. So that's my sister's, but she, let me have it down here. That's my sister's. It opens up. So you can put stuff in there if you want. He opens up. So that's King Tut. And then the big dragon over there is my sister's. And she let me have it down here. So, yeah, it's...
You
The Buddha and Jesus, they're mine.
Yeah.
They're mine. Even these are my sister's.
Yep.
So for the cat. So.
All right, guys. So very small room, as you can see where we're in.
It's
There's our
small, it's just-
Egyptian lamps. Of course, we took those.
These are my Egyptian lamps.
Need some light down here because it is very dark.
Very dark. I mean, I could show you guys how dark this gets.
This
so,
gets black.
So
We
this
close
is how
that window?
dark it gets. I mean, here, hang on. Let me turn this off.
Oops, battery power is getting low.
That's how dark it gets, guys.
So it gets dark in here, guys.
That is the only light we get, and that's a little window that's up there. So it's
got
great
the-
for streaming.
Great for streaming. Keeps the room.
Because the TV, there's no glare or anything like that. But if you want to do anything, you got to turn on a light.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Then we
that's-
got a little air freshener down here. This keeps humidity down here.
Yeah,
It
we
gets
got
very
a bit
dry.
of humidity. It's very dry. We live in the desert, so
We
it's
live in a
very
high
dry
desert, so it's very
and
dry
everything,
here.
So that's our.
You don't have to have the light on, actually. We're going to be streaming.
Okay.
All right, guys. You want to get us see it? We're going to be getting on Palia.
We're getting on
And
Paradise.
Jeff, you have fun on your vacation.
Yes, I hope you're having fun with your friends.
Thank you, Ray Blade. Yeah, we're going to go get online, guys.
We will see you guys on the big stream. And we're getting on Palia. Hopefully I can stay on.
Thank you for joining us, Ray
I
Blade.
can stay on, so.
Thank you, Jeff, for joining us.
And then I'm going to garden in Palia.
And thank you, where's Sherry's?
Daisy.
Daisy, thank you, Daisy.
Daisy. Thank you guys for watching us do boring stuff like care for our lawn and plant lilacs.
And thank you very much for Renee watching us, and thank you for talking about what to do with the grass. It's going to help us. Thank you, Jack.
Thank you. Yes, we got to
Thank you,
bring
Renee.
it back. We got to bring it back somehow. So I want a nice lawn like everybody else.
And thank you to the very top. So had Carrie, and thank you, Carrie, for joining us on the stream. I think that's everybody. Oh, and Joanne. Thank you, Joanne.
Joanne, yes.
Much love for you all. We appreciate you guys supporting us by watching us. Don't
Yes.
forget to subscribe,
Yes, because
Like the
we
video.
you might not like video games, and that's cool.
but we do this.
But we do this too, and we're gonna be doing a lot more of this once we settle.
And hey, where's
down.
our old geriatric people at? We're 60-year-olds, guys. Help support another 60-year-old.
Yeah,
How many 60-year-olds do you know play video games?
that's true. Yeah, that's true. I mean, a lot
And
actually.
yep,
I know a
so I
lot,
mentioned
that's
Jack.
it,
Thank
but-
you, Jack.
I do know a lot.
All right, guys, we are going to be getting online. We're going to fire up these big old bad boys and get going here
Yep.
in our teeny little streaming room. I missed our huge, gigantic 1,000-foot streaming studio, but hey, it's kind of cool
You know
here.
what?
There's our computer glowing.
Yeah. You know, when they built that,
That is what gives you guys a stream.
I told them
Without
they,
this
they,
bad boy,
They asked me,
we also
"Oh,
got
do
glowing.
you want it all fancy and lit up?" I'm
And
like,
this glows.
"No, you don't have to do that for me." No, they do.
Okay. All right, guys.
So-
There we are in the mirror. Hello. Thank you for watching. Love you all. Give us some love. Make sure that you like all of our videos. Go back and like every single video in all of our libraries. That helps us out. We need to start getting hundreds of likes in all of our videos. Big thing is, don't forget to subscribe. We are almost there, guys. We just need 198 more subscribers. So we are getting there. You know what? Let me turn that around because that's bright. There we
It
go.
is right. There you go.
And there's the All-Father Lord on his throne. And Lady Freya.
The old father.
So my name is Ufa Harafen. If you want to know my real name, it's Ufa Harafen. It means wolf raven. And her name is Yolva Harafen.
Means she-wolf.
She-wolf.
Yolva.
She is definitely a she-wolf. But there's Yolva. There's my bald ass head. I need to get like a spray can. Go.
He's spinning. He's spinning a little bit.
I used to have long,
He's spinning
beautiful
a little
black
bit.
hair
Yeah.
down to my butt.
He actually did. He had gorgeous black
Had
hair
gorgeous
that
hair.
went
Now look at
past
this.
his butt. He did. Now he can't seem to get it.
Look at this hair. Look at
Yeah. That's
this.
okay.
I'll bring it down the side. Give him,
He had raven black hair.
I used to have raven black hair.
Yeah.
Here, bring my hair down onto the side. Let me pull it back.
Yeah. You get old, what can I tell you?
You get old, you get ugly.
I don't know if you get ugly, but you get old.
So there you go.
Your body gets old.
Look!
Your mind stays
It's
the
Santa
same.
Claus!
Your mind stays the same. We have a story about Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus that we played one year.
Actually, yeah. Our
That
boss
was
wants
cute.
to be
Our
Mr. and Mrs.
yeah.
Santa Claus.
And he wanted to charge people for pictures.
Yeah. Can't smell the smell of tapioca.
Oh my god, yeah, that was cute though. It was fun. Yeah.
Well, Raid
Well-
Blade, the reason why we don't, because everyone else does. We try to do things that no one else does.
Different.
Or differently anyways.
Differently. Yeah.
And also-
everyone shows their face.
We want
and-
you guys to see the video, the stream. We want you guys to see
Yeah.
the beauty of the games we play, because we play very beautiful games.
Yep.
And we want you guys to be able to see that. So you don't want to see our ugly old ass faces up there.
You don't want to see
And
my
you just don't want to see ladies' floppy boobs because she sits there naked sometimes. You don't want to see that shit. So you don't want to see a bunch of old naked people sitting there on the screen. You know, we're old. We're not the best. I mean, we have to have a disclaimer that we're not responsible if your camera on your phone breaks.
And you see us when we do our country life.
Hey, you guys get to see us on Idaho Country Life Adventures. There's a laugh. There you go for Raid
and
Blade.
all of our ugliness.
So yeah, you guys get to see us in our Idaho Country Life
We
Adventures.
still look tired.
We look very
I
tired.
mean,
I
it
got
hasn't been a
bags. Oh
week
my
yet,
god,
has
I'm
it?
sunburned.
Hasn't been a week yet, huh? No, it hasn't.
No.
I think Monday will be a week. And
So
Monday will be a week.
that's the reason we used to show ourselves in the little corner on the screens. But we just don't do that anymore.
No,
It's just, you know, everyone does it, and it's like, no, we.
everyone doesn't.
And Lay gets up and down all the time.
I
like
get
said.
up all the time. I have to.
You don't want to see Lay's naked butt as she stands up and walks into another room.
I do not.
She
Now I
doesn't-
wear my pajamas. I do that.
Wearing my T-shirt does not consult as a pajamas. You
wear
get
my
up, you're going to show
pajamas.
your butt cheeks, girl.
Well,
You don't want to see an old one's butt cheeks. Well, I mean, Lay's butt cheeks look pretty cool. I like her butt cheeks, but I'm an old man, so.
but yeah, I'm up and down a lot.
So Lay's up and down a lot.
I have to be.
She has a lot of stuff she
I
still
have-
does.
I
That's why people's always, where's Lady? Where's Lady?
And
Where's Lady?
you,
Lady's
you'll
working.
hear the phone go off. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, that's my sister. What does she want? And I have to go up those stairs and what do you want? You know, so I have to do it for her. So I do.
All right, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Much love. We are going to get on right now to
Yes.
Polya. We could get on right now, right?
Yes. I
Bye,
hope
guys.
so. I did everything I had to do today. I'm going to rest today. So
We need a rest today.
tomorrow, that's a whole nother story. But today,
We're actually waiting for our D-Link. I was hoping it'd
I'm
show up
hoping
this whole
it will
time.
show up. It should. I just don't know what time they deliver.
All right,
We
guys.
got some
So
hardware we needed to get.
I got some hardware.
Should come today.
So there you go, guys. That's the reason why we don't show our ugly faces, is that you don't want to look at this. You want to see the pretty stuff of the video game. Our characters look better than us. We try to make our characters look like
You can see
us.
us during the Country Life Adventures.
Yeah, you want to see us? Look at Idaho Country Life Adventures.
Yeah, and
That's
watch
where
us
we show
ride.
our face.
And we're in the car, and the three of us are in the car, and we're talking and all that. That's not being put on for the stream. That is actually how we actually talk to one another.
Yeah. The cool thing about us guys is you're going to get reality. It's going to be real. We're not fake YouTubers. We don't fake it and make like fake things and go on. It's like, oh my gosh, this is what's happening right now, and we're going to.
Don't dye my hair. This is natural.
Lady doesn't have purple and green polka dot hair.
This is natural. So.
Yep.
Yeah, all of it. So. Yep.
We no longer have shrapnel piercings in our face. Back in our goth period, we did.
No, that's all gone.
You used to have a nose ring with a chain that hang here to there, and the one here, and the one from my eyebrow up here that hung down here.
Yeah, we had piercings.
We were pretty goth back at the time. Then I turned Buddhist.
You wouldn't think.
You wouldn't think about the way we looked that we used
Oh
to
my
be
God,
Buddhist.
you guys were gothic. Yeah, we were gothic.
We had some quite adventures in our lifetime, guys.
We did. Good memories. These memories they can't take away from you. So. You ready?
Renee's Silver Star. You must be on Polya. Are you on Xbox on Polya, Renee? Like I said, we really don't play with a lot of people. We usually just stick to our stuff because we do a lot of boring stuff.
Yeah.
And most of the time we are concentrating on the stream, so we don't really have a lot of time to concentrate on the party. Once in a while, you guys will hear Keith and Kat on the stream.
Yeah,
we got their permission that you can hear their voice. Oh, you're on Switch. It should be a cross-platform, right?
It is cross-platform. Bella, you cannot go up.
Well, if you see us in game, say hi. We're also Lord and Lady Marquise Gaming in the stream.
You're too fat.
Or Lord and Lady, actually. Bella.
You're too fat, Bella.
But yeah, like I said, most of the time we're going to be running around doing stuff for the stream, trying to give you guys content.
Garden.
Watering our garden.
It takes about 2 hours to do. Oh my God.
Lady loves to do that.
I love the gardening. I love the gardening. I love the cooking.
Where'd you go?
I'm right here. I'm behind you.
Oh,
I love the gardening. I love the gardening. I'm making a Zen garden, so everything is open. So it's really cool. So I'm working on that. I love the cooking.
Love the cooking.
So fun. And I like just exploring. You just never know what you find. I found a bag
Hi,
yesterday
Bella.
or something.
Hello, Bella.
I think it's
Bella,
cool.
hello. What are you doing?
I think it is so cool.
There's Bella. Sitting days. You
I
just
didn't
love
think I
this.
would like this. But I love The Sims. So, and I'd play The Sims if it was too cool.
Yeah, we missed
We
the
used to
Sims
play
online.
online. We used to play The Sims online many years ago.
All right, guys. So we're going to be getting online and playing. And like I said, we usually don't do a lot with the partying groups. You do hear people once in a while where we'll have them on Xbox chat. And what Lady does, she doesn't have her headphones on.
They're packed.
And this way, you can hear people who's... what are you doing, Bella? Oh my gosh. What are you doing?
What is... Oh,
Bella.
what are you doing?
Bella, what are you doing?
This is my sister's cat.
She
But she's...
loves me. This cat is absolutely in love with me.
This cat, just
Her name's
absolutely
Bella.
just loves. Her name is Bella.
She's a special needs cat too.
Yeah, most of our cats have been rescued, so they're rescue kitties.
All of our animals were going to be put down because they had a health problem.
They
So
had
we
a
said,
health
and we went in and we
problem, or like
them out.
Kiba has a thyroid problem, so he has to be on pills for the rest of his life. They were going to put him down. I said, no, we'll take him. We'll take him. So, I mean, all of our animals are, like Yuki. Yuki has seizures, and we have to watch him. So, they make sure he doesn't get too stressed. So,
Bella,
yeah.
Bella.
They're all special needs
Say
kitties.
hi. There's Bella.
Hi,
She's a
Yuki.
calico cat. Very cool.
Yuki, okay? Yeah, okay.
What's Yuki doing in the
He's
corner?
just walking around.
There's Yuki.
Yeah, he's just walking around. Yuki.
So yeah, guys, we're trying not to be mean. We're not trying to be assholes, but we just don't play with a lot of people. We have some PTSD from the past. We used to play with everybody.
We did.
We can see why all the professional streamers tell us do not play with your fans. Number one, if they're playing with you, they're not watching you, which means you're not getting YouTube hours.
That and a long,
Number two,
long
if
time
anything
ago.
happens on the stream, and if bad things happen, or if they have a falling out, then you have that problem.
Yeah.
and for legal reasons.
A long time ago, we ran with some people, and they were kind of bad actors.
They were
we
bad
didn't
actors.
know that until the
Not
end.
all of them, just a couple, but most of them were pretty
just
good.
a couple of them. Most of them were good, but a couple of them were bad actors, and it left a sour taste in our mouths.
Yeah, left a sour taste in the mouth.
That's being
They
honest.
kind of
That's being
eventually
honest.
ruin our stream.
So yeah, that's being honest. So.
Lady and I, we don't PvP. We're nice people. We try to do nice things. We like PvE and having fun and doing stuff like that. Unfortunately, some of the games are open world PvP, like GTA 5 used to be open
Dead
world.
or Red
And
Dead.
Red Dead is open
Red
world.
Dead
And
is
Sea of
open
Thieves
world.
is open world. So we have no control, and we get stream sniped a lot.
Yeah.
And so we don't really have a lot of friends because there is a problem we have where people can come and
I
become
think the
friends
bad
of your
actors are
friends,
still around.
and the bad actors
I
are
think
still
they're
around.
Still around. So yeah. So anyway, that's okay.
So yeah, that's the reason why, you look on our, you don't PvP either. Yeah, that's the reason why we love this game. There is none.
There
It's
is
a
none.
true MMO
This game forces you to cooperate
Yeah.
with each other, love each other, no matter who and what you are.
and we like that.
And I love that. I wish more games were like this.
But like I said, Polia is pretty
I
cool
love
about
Polia.
this because it is YouTube what they're looking for in a game.
And it's free to play.
It's free
I
to
mean,
play.
I bought some stuff because I wanted to support
Well,
them.
yeah, I wanted to look like the
bought
Monkey King.
Founders, I think it was
Founders
the
pack and the other pack,
and the starter pack. I think I bought, and that's
which
all
gave
I
us a
bought.
free pet and our outfits.
Yeah. Oh, and
then-
I bought a pet.
and we got a pet.
I did
We
buy-
didn't
I
like
bought-
we didn't like the bee.
I
We
bought
liked
a
the
cat,
what do you call them? Ferrets. It was a ferret
I didn't.
with a little backpack.
We
They
had
got a
the
cool little
ferret
backpack
that's
on
got a
them.
little backpack. He's cute. He's really cute. They're red. I think they're red.
But yeah, maybe if we see you in the game. Oh wait, you're on Switch.
No. It's cross-platform.
No, but you can't chat or anything.
No, but we can see names.
Yeah.
Though I'm Lady Marquise.
Bay
and
Marquise
you're
and Lord Marquise. You guys can see us in a few minutes. We're actually going to get on there
We were
now.
going to be Wukong.
I was going to
and,
be Sun Wukong, and
Tipitaka,
she's going to be
but-
Tepataka. Hello, there's Keith.
But
There's one of the guys
I
that
probably
run with us.
should've.
Keith and
I
Kat.
probably
There's
should-
the two
I
that run
probably
with
should've
us.
done the Monkey
And
King.
Jeff. So that's about it. That's who we run with. Keith, Kat, and Jeff. That's literally the only friends that we play. And Dumpies, if he can ever
And
get out of the
Dumpies.
dungeon.
Hey, Dumpies was on yesterday.
Hi, Dumpies.
Actually, Dumpies was playing. Hi,
Yeah, Dumpies,
Dumpy.
even Dumpy got involved.
Yeah, Dumpies.
Somehow
played
he
last
escaped the Onion's dungeon. He's no
He
longer
did.
tied up on her
night.
bed.
We introduced Dumpies to Final Fantasy.
And then he fell into the dark.
Never have seen him since.
He fell into the dark crowd of the.
I think the little Lullafell tied him up somewhere.
What do they call that?
A dungeon.
No, there's a word for it.
There's a word for it. I don't know.
He Erping. He got caught up in Erping and ended up in a Lullafell's dungeon. That's the last we see him for the last 2 years. Dumpy is probably tied up.
It's my fault. I introduced him to all that.
And boy,
I should
did he.
never have introduced him to any of that. You want to know the dark side of role playing? I'll show you.
All right,
I should
Keith.
never have done that. Oh God.
Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah.
get on. We just got
Oh.
done doing this Idaho Country Life Adventure where we were gardening and showing our lawn. We planted a couple of
Lilacs.
lilacs.
I'm part of those lilacs.
Showed off our tattoo in our houses and stuff here. You can look back in the
Yeah,
video.
we're getting on. We're getting on.
So we just recently started playing this week actually, and I guess it's been on
Because of
Xbox because of Keith.
Keith said, "Hey, check
And
this
Kat.
out." So I was like, "Oh, okay," and we did, and just like, "Oh God,
So
I love this."
it's actually brand new for Xbox. It's only been out for about 3 months maybe.
How long have we been playing? What? This is our 11th day or 12th day?
This is going to be our 11th
Because
episode.
it's stream. So it's
Yeah.
this is the 11th day we've been playing.
I can tell you exactly how
So I
many
think
times
it's
we
the
played it.
11th day, so. Yeah, I love it.
Let me turn on my stuff.
I love it. I absolutely love it. I was even looking at, is there other games like this that I've missed? No, I was looking at. This game is super cool. I just wish they would fix the crashing that where you have to have communications open. I
Can you
do.
give me my
You
glasses?
have to have crossplay open. I do. Where
Yeah,
are they?
I don't like right there in the box. That box.
So and then they throw you off the game real quick. But here.
And she sticks it in my eye.
Yeah.
So
It's
here is a preview of
there's
what
a
our
preview
thumbnail
of
is.
our
I
thumbnail
just made
is.
this. Can't turn the thing sideways. So We've been streaming this game for 11 days.
11 days.
So if you notice, we go by episodes because we want to be like a TV series for you guys that you watch, like a favorite cozy TV series. You come in. Actually, we want our stream to be like a coffee house. So you come in, you chat, have fun in the chat as we play games and give you some guys. So yeah, I doctored this up. I don't know if you can. I spend a lot of work. I spend about 2 to 3 hours each morning. We get up at 6, sometimes 5 o'clock in the morning.
We do.
And I'll start making a thumbnail for the day.
We do.
And so I'll take a picture and then I'll doctor up so that we have no copyright problems.
Yeah.
And so, yep, this is going to be the thumbnail. I put all that stuff in there, all the little frogs and the birds and the dragonfly, and
It takes some
I put in the little frog wherever he's at. There he is. And the toadstools and the flowers. And I like to put picture frames.
All that in it.
I put all the stuff in it. So I kind of redesigned the entire thing. Sometimes I'll use AI, and I'll use Grok from X and have it create something for me. I'm going to go put all these flowers and dragonflies and stuff you see on there. That stuff I put in. I worked on this for 2 hours this morning. So my thumbnails, I try really hard. That's why it upsets me when I see people giving us a downvote. We've always got one bad actor that's always downvoted. It's like, why?
Yeah.
If you don't like us, just simply don't watch us. You don't have to downvote
Change the
us.
channel.
Change the channel.
You don't have to like
It really,
everything we do. I
really
get it,
hurts
but
Lord's feeling because I work myself. Lay says I work too hard on our stream.
I think he works too hard on it, but
But I try to give you guys a very pretty stream stuff. We try to give you things. We don't understand why we don't have over 1,000 subscribers by now, or more. Been 6 years. We're still working on it. So the reason why we're pushing this is, like I said, we need to get grandfathered in. If we don't hurry up and hopefully this year get monetized, I'm not sure if we ever will. I mean, this game actually, we have something now to fight against YouTube and say we're not playing GTA
matter
or
of fact, YouTube
Violent
said
Days.
this is YouTube friendly.
This is YouTube friendly, so
so
thank you, Kat and Keith, for introducing us to
because
this.
they don't like when we play GTA and Red Dead. Matter of fact, when you read there what you can play and what you
The
can't,
GTA's on top of it.
Rockstar is a no. And it's in their big
It's actually
no
in their
section.
thing.
It's
Rockstar.
actually in their rules. They
No
even
Red
call it
Dead,
out.
no GTAs.
Rockstar.
They even say Rock. Anything made by Rockstar,
Anything
they
made
do
by
not
Rockstar.
accept on
No,
YouTube.
No. Like, oh my god.
So it's like, well, shoot, that's our bread and
But
butter.
I'm playing GTA 6, whether they like it or not.
So anyways, guys, that's to look for this thumbnail. We're going to be playing this in a few minutes. Ladies, going to get started here, guys.
Yep, just get my girl off.
There's our girl on the thing there.
This is Luna.
That's Luna.
This is Luna.
So that is what we're going to be playing, guys. So we'll be seeing you in a little bit and playing here. In a few minutes, we're going to be going on to, there you go. Sorry, I have them there.
Push
Touching
the
things.
wrong
Push
button.
the wrong button.
Old people, we do that. We push the wrong button.
You know, Renee, we do. We kind of ignore it. Like Lady says,
We
goes.
do. We
just-
ignore. I
yeah.
tell him, ignore it. I know it upsets him. I'm like, ignore it. Just ignore
It's just,
it.
this is our passion. I work really hard on this channel. It really upsets me when people just be buttheads about it. You know, like I said, I just don't understand Phantom it in my mind. That's why are we not subscribed? Why do we have 1,000 subscribers by now or more? We do everything right. We're doing the right things. Guess people don't like watching old people play games. And that's the phone telling me that we're about to lose power.
Yep.
All right, guys, we've got to go. The phone's about to die, and this has been another Idaho Country Life Adventures. Welcome into our home. There's Mama's girl.
This is Mama's girl. This is Mama's baby. She's a runt.
She's actually a little runt. That's as big as she'll ever get.
This is the biggest she'll ever get. This is Luna.
Hi,
She
Luna.
has a bit of dwarfism
She has dwarfism.
in her. Yeah. She's this
Hi,
big as she's
Luna.
gonna get. And she's so teeny.
She won't get any bigger.
She won't get any bigger.
Like I said, we have weird cats and animals that all are special needs.
Yeah.
Lady collected me. I have special needs.
So yes, I
I'm
have
an
a
old
lot
man.
of cats, but I don't
We're
care.
cat people.
Call me the cat person. I don't care.
All right, Renee, bye. That's so cute. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Renee, you're going to get on too. We'll see you on the game then. And watch our stream when we get there. We'll be getting on just in a few minutes. We just got to get this going. All right, guys. This is another Idaho Country Life Adventures here on Lauren Lane Marquee Gaming. Hope you had fun to seeing our personal lives and what we do. And up next will be Paula. Paulia.
Paulia?
Episode
I'm probably
11.
saying it wrong,
I
actually.
think it's
Is
called
it Paulia?
Paulia.
Is
Paulia.
it Paul?
I want to call it
Paulia? Or is it
Paulia.
Pal?
It's not Pal World,
Is it,
which we have
Pal
played.
World,
It's
which
Paulia.
I do have. Pal,
Well, it is your pals because
Pal?
they call your villagers you're helping your pals.
Yeah.
So it's either
Oh,
Paulia or
Paulia?
Paulia.
Yeah,
I don't know. What did you call it? Is it Paulia? Let's see.
We're saying it wrong, so I don't know. I'm sure we are.
We're saying it wrong.
I'm going to say Paulia.
Paulia.
But I'm sure it's not.
It's probably Paulia.
Paulia.
Thank you there for all
Paulia.
the emojis.
Paulia.
Thank you guys for watching us. You people are awesome. We appreciate all of you. Don't forget, you can also support us by super chats, super stickers, and super thanks, especially the super stickers and super thanks after a stream's over. You can always do that in our videos. During live videos, you can do super chats. And the biggest thing to help us, guys, again, just give it those thumbs up, get those likes. And if you're not subscribed, please stop watching. Subscribe, guys. Help us. We're so close. Even if you don't like watching us, you can always subscribe and just forget about it. Just leave us subscribed. Go watch someone else. But we just need body counts right now. So, we've dug up our great-grandparents and ancestors. We're getting them YouTube things. We're going to have them subscribe at this point, and we'll rebury them later. Whatever you got to do. Get your cats, your dogs, your horses, your pigs, your chickens, your fleas and ticks on your chickens. Hell, if you got a tree, give your tree a YouTube account. Have your tree subscribed at this point. Name each and every of your grass. Get your grass subscribed. We don't care at this time. Not that kind of grass. We're talking about lawn grass.
Lawn.
Yeah, we don't do the other stuff. The wacky, weird stuff. Anyways, guys, hopefully we give you guys a few laughs. This channel is all about satire, sarcasm, and having fun and get you laughing. Again, we want to be like your favorite coffee house where you hang out with family and friends. Just talk and shoot the poop and having fun and then watching the videos and enjoying the show. All right, Paulia, episode
11.
11's coming. Is she sleeping or purring?
She's in my neck.
She will curl into Mama's
She'll
neck
curl into my neck.
and she'll just purr and purr.
Yeah,
You go to sleep
she's in
like
Mama's
that.
neck.
That's Mommy's baby.
That's Mama. This is my girl.
Mine is Starlight. Starlight would do the same thing. She'll curl into my beard and go to sleep.
She used to suck on my neck as a kitten.
Yeah.
So I kind of broke her of that.
Trying to break them doing it.
But now and then she still does it.
That's because they
Because
lost their
they
mama
lost
when
their mom
very
when they were
young.
way too young. And we had a bottle feed.
So if you have a cat that likes to suck on your neck or
Yeah, that means that they were
a
taken away
blanket,
from
it
their
means
mom.
they're taken
too
away and
Yeah.
they're very insecure and they're just
Just
looking
taken
for...
away from their mom too early, huh?
And they also accept you as their mom.
Mwah.
Right? Looney
You're a
Luna?
sweet guy.
Luna. She's like, no, Mama, no, leave me.
She's
No, get the camera on my face.
This is what she does. She just crawls over me. I'll be playing the game, and she'll be sitting like
Yeah,
this.
she'll sit on Mama's
She'll sit
shoulder
like this, and
or
I'll be
playing
like
games.
this, playing the game.
And then her
So-
sister, Starlight,
And her
will be
sister-
hanging out on me. Usually she'll dig into my damn beard.
Yeah.
And it's like I'm sitting here, she'll come up in here and she'll just like get in here
Yeah.
like
she'll
that.
Get in there and,
And she'll get in my big burly
Yeah.
beard and she'll disappear. She'll sleep in my damn
yeah,
beard.
So when we say we're having a cat problem,
If I'm having a cat, why say I'm having a catastrophe?
You know why.
It's because of that. Special needs.
and you guys are probably wondering, God, you got this cat, that cat. How many cats do you guys have?
Too many.
I have 12.
I figured that
I have 12 cats.
I figured that when the
Somewhere in this house there are 12 cats.
we figured that when the world goes to poop, we can always barbecue the cats first.
But each and every one of them have problems.
All right, guys. Love you lots. Thank you for watching. We will see you soon. All right, guys. We are going to have to shut this down. So here we go.
Halia next. Halia? Halia? I don't know.
Up next, Paulia. Look for this thumbnail. Really pretty borders. Oh, hello.
That's Dom.
Dommy. There's my black cat.
And
Green
this
eyes.
is Dom. And Dom's got issues.
And Dom's got issues.
Actually, Dom is 19 years
This cat
old.
is
So
my
that
familiar.
makes him over 100 years old.
He is a 19-year-old kitty.
He's been
Right,
with
Dommy?
us since he was a kitten that could sit in the palm of your hand.
He's been through 2 fires.
He's been through 2 fires. He's been with us that long. And he's still kicking.
Oh, it looks like the phone's dying,
Yep.
guys. Sorry, your battery is dying, it says. Okay,
Yep,
gotta
bye.
go.
Bye, guys.
Love you lots. See you
Bye,
soon.
guys.
We gotta go, and we will be seeing you on Polia in a few minutes. Cheers, everyone. Say
Bye,
bye-bye,
guys.
Dom.
Say bye, Dom.
Meow.
Say bye, Dom. He's
Meow.
like, oh, stop that.
Stop that. I will eat you. I will murder you in your sleep.
Like, all right.
All right, guys. Gotta go.
Yep. Bye, guys.
See you in a few minutes on Polia. Cheers, everyone. Thank you for watching.